Harder without money or without purpose. For me, I think that life is harder without money because with money we can make everything that you want. If you want to buy something, if you want to buy new clothes, you need to have money. If you don't have money, you have nothing. Even the wife can accept you because you don't have money. Even in order to be more fluent, you must have money. In order to have one of the big relationship with the person, you must have money because money make life better. Money change things and open doors. If you want to realize something and collaborate with one of the millionaire, you must have money. Because if you don't have money, you feel down. You always be down because your level is different from others. Others have money, you don't have money. There is unbalance. We are not in the same level. Different. There is some difference that separate you from them. Because once you have money, all your project can be realized. But once you don't have money, it will never be realized because of you still poor. Back in the time you were poor, but you don't find the solution. This is what we call by laziness. You don't want to work. You say just like this, following people and complaining. You envy person, but you want to go ahead. To go ahead, you have to copy some people who succeed, some successful people. You have to copy them in order to succeed. Be your life. You have to inspire their sufferings. You have to copy their testimony. In order to become a rich man, you have to follow some people who succeed. Those who don't succeed, it's not a problem. Don't care about it. Try to develop your own life, and it will be better for you in the future. So about this question, I'm down. I'm going to pick up the second question. Is suffering necessary for a meaningful life? I totally agree with Sanjay because suffering is one of the best things in life. It's teach you a lot of things. Once you suffer in life, there is a situation that will overcome easily because you suffer. There is situation that will push you to go ahead. You will have a strong mindset if you suffer a lot. Even if you become a rich man, but you have to know that back in the time you were suffering. The suffering becomes like your motivation, your advisor for allow you to go ahead. You have to suffer. Everywhere when you suffer, it will teach you something inside in yourself. Say that back in the time I was poor, maybe, but now I recognize that suffering is not the end. Suffering means growth. They mean you can go become better. Suffering, it can be the beginning, but not the end. It will allow you.
I answered the first questions that is life harder without money or without purpose? So for me, I thought about the life. So life is harder without purpose. Why I say that because firstly, if you know a purpose, your life will very difficult because if you have a purpose, you can have a thought. So you can have a thought about my. You can say a thought. Then my purpose is to earn a money. It's a purpose. And if you know a purpose in your life is very difficult because you do many things. So you do many things. No really important. And secondly, you can do things. You can do many things. So in the last of you so for you then you do build realize the life the life you can you get a no you can you get a no you go no you go not result, yeah, a result, no really necessary. And for me, your life is very harder if your life is very harder if you not a purpose in your life. So answer again the second question is suffering necessary for a mindful life. So for me, yes, it's very, very necessary because uh, the suffering a life a life success. Why I say that? Because if you